Greetings, Keishlings. Keishmer, I'm here with my live reaction to Seven Deadly Sins, Chapter 345. Okay, we had the slightest uptick from some of the previous chapters, and we have guest star Loud Truck. But yes, so what's this one going to be like? Who frickin' knows? I don't ever remember what the titles are. But anyway, heirs. Also, there is a baby hand holding on to that finger. Whose finger is that? I can't tell. It's just a hand. So based on that, the title image, the title, we're gonna get some Sinful Babies. Oh, I wish I knew the Muppet Babies song so much. Sinful babies, we're coming to take your homes. I don't know. It is weird. Why I don't know. My brain. Anyway, 18 months following the 18 months. So that would be 2 years. Or no, that'd be like 2 bouts of babies. So that's 1.5 years. Okay. I wonder how many of them actually had kids. All of them? Wait, hopefully Merlin didn't have children with Arthur. Good lord, that child will be so broken they'll come out in pieces. But anyway, let's see here. 18 months following the battle against the Demon Lord. It's Demon King, goddammit. Okay. Land didn't, the landscape looking alright. Wait. Who? That's one of the Azure Skies. What's his name? He really let his hair grow out, if that's who that is. It's so peaceful. And then there's, Slater. He's their leader. He's clutching that paper like I don't know how you're supposed to read it. We've completed our missions of exterminating the wild worm. Okay, as long as it's not an Alaskan bullworm, I think we're alright. And crushing the bandits at Perness. Oh, look, there it is. They're sitting on the wild worm. Why do they have his name with a Y? Now he is Slater. Are there no more challenging missions we could do? What do you want, to take on demons again? Well, maybe. Not that challenging. Okay, so... Oh, I even see the thieves. That they are the bandits. Same difference. Tied up on a tree. Oh, well, what's left of it anyway. Looks like they've cut down a couple trees. Yeah, I guess life would be kind of boring for, those who do all the fighting. As long as I can serve His Royal Highness to the best of my abilities, I wish for nothing more. But my Royal Highness, you... What? What? You mean oh wait, I for a minute thought that's not Meliodas. I was like, no, it couldn't be. He'd have to be on the throne at this point, right? Anyway, by His Royal Highness, you mean the current king? Sorry. As far as I'm concerned, the only Royal Highness is Baltra. Or Baltra-sama. I didn't say it. You said it. I mean, I guess technically once they found out who Elizabeth really was, like, she's an illegitimate heir. She married the Demon King, essentially, at this point. So it's like, some people probably don't like that. I mean, Bolter, obviously he adopted her and everything, and how she came into the world and all that, but like, biologically at this point, is she really his daughter and to be having those, birthrights to succeed the throne? Hmm. I wonder how many people have tried to convince, uh, crap. I always forget the oldest daughter, and then there's Victoria, or Veronica. Damn it, I always get those names mixed up. Anyway, the two other daughters. Uh, but anyway, let's see here. Oh, we got Hauser, it looks like. And I don't know who he's training. Take that and that and that. Even 2 versus 1. This is all you've got? A fly could land on your swords. They're so slow. Who are these people? Just new up and coming. Oh, wait. I didn't realize it at first. But it's Jerry Cho and I never could get her name right. The one that has the explosion magic. Also, it looks like he freaking broke their weapons because they're like using wooden swords. It looks like. Ha. Not to throw your words back at you, but oh, there's a fairy baby on his head. Wait, that wouldn't be King and Diane's baby, would it? I was expecting a giant baby. A bug's landed on your head. Well, it's bigger than a bug. If a bug was that big, I think everybody would have heart attacks. It's huge. I ain't no bug. Poo Aura? Okay. I got a message for you, Jerry Cho. Oh, and he flies. Okay, so this isn't the baby. Okay. I mean, the logic there would have been a little off because even if they had, gotten busy, immediately, and then from there, had a kid, the kid would not even be a year old at this point. So, yeah, so, the fact that it can talk in complete sentences and fly around and everything, it didn't seem logical. Unless that weird, giant, fairy, physiology just upped their development. But, so you got a message. Wait, is it the wedding? Seriously? Bon and Eileen are... Oh, they're pregnant, I guess. Okay, so that's awesome. It's still a thing to be happy about. Let's see. Chief Holy Knight, sir. We've got something to take care of at the Fairy King Force. So if you'll excuse me... Wait, huh? Something to take care of? Let's go, Paora. Woot. See ya. Okay, weird how it's Cherry Cho. Well, I guess she has a connection to Bond, so that makes sense, I guess. What the heck? She doesn't treat me with such deference for being a Chief Holy Knight, does she? I think that's what makes you so wonderful. That's not a compliment. Also, I do like that he's grown a beard. I noticed it when Paora was on his head, but I just didn't think to comment on it. It looks a little odd with his hairstyle, but, Hauser do Hauser. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, we've got... Oh, Death Pierce, and I don't know her name. I was never good with their names, like the Azure Knights and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, Death Pierce. Is it true you've quit your post as a Holy Knight? It's something I've been meaning to do for a long time. Okay, so he's out. That's interesting. And then you've got, good lord, that dude grew up in, not even a year and a half. Damn, the whole growth spurt hit him all at once, didn't it? Let's see. What are you going to do now that you've quit? I'm leaving Leonis. Okay. And there's the little short dude as well. Everyone's reacting. And returning to my hometown of Edinburgh. What? What? Wait. Oh, if you think about it. His name is Death Pierce. So he probably does a lot of stabbing attacks, right? Edinburgh is where the vampires took over. He's old enough to have lived through probably some of that. So what if all of his fighting was so that he could, like stab stakes in all of their hearts? Kishin theory. Anyway, on a plan of, let's see. I plan on spending the remainder of my life devoting myself to the restoration of the kingdom. But why so suddenly? Is that your only reason for leaving Leonidas? Yeah. Leonidas? Yeah. Why can't I say it right? Leonis. There we go. I'm sure you guys haven't forgotten. That monster that killed Denzel-sama, and the one who brainwashed and manipulated us. Yes. Yes, we remember. We don't so easily forget them. Yeah. So what's his other reasoning? I have no obligation to serve a country that has made a demon and a goddess. See, here's the hate for who, because it was kind of being betrayed by the demon and goddess clans, respectively. So, yeah. Excuse me. Let's see here. And it's king and queen. I will build a country for humans and humans alone. Oh, the xenophobia. Anyway, farewell. Wait. Is here good? What are those? They're like bottles of something. Yeah. Here if you don't mind. Oh. I'm a little surprised to see them again. Dreyfus and crap, there's so many names now. Hendrickson. And that's all of them. Good work, just as expected from the kingdom's most prized sword instructor. What's that got to do with carrying bottles of stuff? You never should have retired from the Holy Knight. Or knighthood. You're one to talk. I can't believe that you... Okay, so Dreyfus also retired. Interesting. But apparently Hendrickson did as well, so... I can't believe you're opening a potion school. Granted, it suits you. Ah. Okay, now the bottles make sense. Okay. Let's see here. I've always been one to mix concoctions whenever I had free time. I know that much. Just don't get so absorbed in your mixing that you neglect your patients. I'll be careful. Oh, that speaks real volumes in today's world. I'm not making YouTube mad at me. Anyway, but in all honesty, I thought I might go travel, but I can't help. Loving this country. Well, then wouldn't traveling make more sense then? But I mean, you're trying to help the country in a different way instead of just basking in the loveliness of it, I guess. So, good on you, Howard. I want to help its people, however much I can. That was a roundabout way of saying however. Anyway, okay, Dreyfus smiling. Leonis's future is a bright one indeed. Not only are the new king and queen established, but the new rulers as good as decided. Add to that a fine instructor to coach the next generation. And Hindy's potion school that will serve the people even if it loses money. And he's like, I'm leaving. Oh, look at these little wooden toys. Grandpa coming with gifts. Ta-da! You think they'll like these? It's a little wooden knight and horse. Okay. Oh, we've got the other two royal couples as well. Oh, they're bringing gifts. So this must be the baby must be born, or wait. Well, it's been over a year. Good Lord, don't tell me that they had a child somehow in 6 months and it's like its first birthday. Sweet Jesus. I mean, could the Goddess Clan, like, apply, like, some kind of healing magic on themselves and it, like, accelerate the birth process? And become like a super incubator of sorts? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, but they've got a bunch of gifts, so that's what I'm thinking's happened. Uh, Vulture's like apparently become quite the little craftsman because he's got other toys as well. Don't rob an old man of his. Oh wait, I missed something. Father, you're getting way too into this. Aw, leave him alone. He loves his grandkids and he wants to make toys for them. Ugh. Don't rob an old man of his fun. What are you guys doing or going to do then? Your Highness, since we've been away for so long, we want to spend at least a little time alone together. Oh, okay. I see. And you too? And that's Gil Thunder and... I can't I ever remember her damn name. I mean, I can't remember the other one's name either. Anyway, I see. And what of you two? We? Oh god, and she falls over. Good thing you've got Grimoire with you. Veronica. We want a little more lovey-dovey alone time. Oh! Then I'll just keep looking for toys for my grand... Oh, he's only looking? I thought he was carving them. I'll just keep looking for toys for my grandchild to my heart's content. That's not very helpful for Ellie. How so? I mean, she has literally the Demon King by her side probably at all the time. And a whole country, or at least kingdom, at her disposal. So I think she's in good hands, you know? Plus, she's a Goddess Clan member, so, like, illness, not going to be a thing. And she could easily probably fly herself out of danger, so, like, there's a lot to not be worried about. Plus, it all seems like ultimate evils have all been eradicated, so, you know. But anyway, they still don't know whether it's a boy or a girl yet, so what's the use in getting all these toys? But of course I already know. Huh? Thanks to my vision. my eye vision ain't as good as what it used to be, but this kind of vision, oh yes, Marvel, you couldn't steal that one from me. But yes, oh, we're in the Fairy King Forest now. Oh, look at all of these little denizens of the wood, and they're all like, oh, is the baby here? Shame on you all. You're still spying on them? But, Gerard... I probably butchered that name. I never could get her name right. That's the case for a lot of characters' names. Sorry. Take it or leave it. What the heck's in there? Look at that belly. Okay. It was so small I could barely see it. It'll be the first time a human and a fairy have conceived. Yes, and also the tradition of that's proving that Eileen could bear a child from a human. Because, like, fairies don't reproduce, apparently, in any normal, like, capacity. They're born from flowers, goddammit. It's just weird. Because it's like, how does that work? Do they have parents? Is the tree their father, mother, family thing? I don't know. I mean, I guess plants do have both reproductive systems, so the tree is their family. Okay. Anyway. Lo, brother, look at what bah. Look at what a peaceful place the world has become. Oh, that's it. Boy, she is a biggin. It moved again. Was it a punch or a kick? Bon? I can't tell. Its hands apart from its feet. Also, I'm kind of discouraged that this is like literally the same place that she was laid to rest after she died. I don't like that. um, but it's odd. Even though we fairies are born from trees and flowers, my child with you is growing inside of me. By the way, Bon, what should we name our baby? I mean, it helps if you actually know the gender of the child, but I mean, in a fantasy setting, you could just come up with like, we're gonna name him Rabumbo, or something. It's like it could go either way. Um, I've already decided. Oh, have you now? And he's smiling. Let's see. I'll never forget. Okay, where are we now? Oh wait, this is Leonardo. Yeah, I still can't get it right. Dang, what is wrong with me today? Names have become my worst enemy today. I'll never forget Zeldris and Gelda's faces when they were last here. Oh, okay, so they came for a visit, and how they said a child being born between a demon and a goddess was never, or has never been heard of before. I guess true. Even though we kind of were given the hint that Meliodas might have been, and by association possibly Zeldris as well, like long ago, like there was like that theory of how he was potentially of those two races. But, I guess now that's truly put to rest. Excuse me. Granted, I'm half human at the moment. Wait, she became half human just so she could have the baby? Oh, he's like, Meliodas? He's probably thinking of a name. Okay, more thinking faces. Scratching his head. Good lord, she's even bigger than Eileen. Are you still trying to figure out what to name the baby? Oh, he clapped his hands together. What is it? That's it. I've made up my mind. Tristan. Oh, it's me, Tristan. I didn't know I'd come into this story. For those not, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and you'll get the voice. Okay, back with Bon and I. Lancelot. What? Well, considering that Griever kept telling us about the whole thing of like, I forget how Bon fits into the Arthurian legend, but there was a connection to Lancelot, so this makes sense. I bet that'll make Griever happy. Let's see here. Aw. Elizabeth looking down at little baby Tristan. It's like, I have x-ray vision. I'm looking at your child. Anyway. Excuse me. Tristan, may you have a wonderful future ahead of you. Oh. See here. Okay, he's gone to the balcony. Well, well, well. Okay. Birds are migrating. I wonder what kind of future awaits. Oh, and that's the end of it. Okay. Was that the last of the series? I mean, I would assume that there would be some like kind of translation of the end, but some translations don't translate everything. But I mean, not the worst chapter. I mean, I'd probably call it Sinful Babies, if nothing else. But yeah. Sinful babies, we've come to burn down your town. We're coming through your windows and something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, the spark of inspiration hits, and then it just poof, and it's gone. But yeah. Not the worst chapter. I mean, it's kind of going about where you would expect, But we didn't get to see King and Diane, now that I'm thinking about it. Because wouldn't they be in the... Well, I guess they would split their time between giants and fairies, which is probably a good thing that Eileen and Bon are probably going to stay in the fairy forest for the most part, but maybe not. I mean, they did their little, bar hopping adventures earlier on. So it's possible that she's satisfied to stay where she stayed her whole life, so. And Bon always happy as long as she's there, so. Plus, they probably either have a big stockpile of booze or they're making like Fairy King Ale or something, and it's like, oh, I love this stuff. It makes me so drunk. But anyway, I don't know. I'm being stupid now. But anyway, not a bad chapter. Kind of a little predictable with the babies, but the names are interesting. I don't know who Tristan is in like Arthurian myths and everything, so please let me know. I may do a little research on that. But Lancelot, I obviously know about. But yeah, so not a bad chapter, you know. I do wonder how many are left at this point. Also, we didn't get to see Merlin or Arthur. Another thing. But yeah. Nothing much more to say that I haven't already said. Cute moments the whole way through. And that's about it. But anyway, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Obviously, the names I got wrong, but we don't talk about that. But anyway, check out all my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future, follow my social medias so that you're always in the loop with all my content, and also I stream on Twitch and I'll tweet it out live so that you have a quick path to get there. And yeah, part of the One Punch Man podcast, which was posted just last night, so go check that out. It's on Grim Reaper's channel. And, yeah. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichelands, wash your hands. Yeah, just wash your hands.